Hi there, welcome to Kevy Shaves. Nice to see you, and it's nice to be back here. It's the start of another week. Well, Tuesday. I last seen you guys on Friday. I had a weekend. It was Mrs. Kevy's birthday. We had a fantastic weekend. I was off work on Saturday. I was off work yesterday, Monday. So it was great, just a great weekend, spending it with family, loved ones, some of Mrs. Kevy's friends. Just a great weekend. Yeah, really enjoyable. So now we're back for another shave. We need a shave. Right, I'm going back to basics with this shave. A lot of these products, very cheap, readily available, most of them I think. I'm going to start with the pre-shave oil. This is Nuage Men shaving oil. You can get this in the UK, Home Bargains, places like that, £1 for this, and it lasts for ages. I don't know if there's any actually in this, but yeah, there is a few. It doesn't sound like it, but there is. You can see that there. Right, so just rub this into the whiskers. This has a lavender scent. Yeah, so you can see that there. Yeah, just to get things started. How are you? How was your weekend? Is it enjoyable as mine? Yeah, what weekend that was. Some of these weekends where everything is just such fun and really good and nice, and yeah, nice to catch up with people and chat, and yeah, just good. And of course, Mrs. Kevy's birthday. Yeah, she had a good time. She had a great time. Right, that's pre-shave oil. I'll just let that in, sink in, do its thing. The cream I'm going to be using, I'm going to be bowl lathering in the Kevy Shaves bowl. The cream is it's one I've not seen anyone use this for a long time. I think you get the hard puck as well. It's this Erasmic traditional skincare. Yeah, I think this is I'm not sure if you could get this in the States. It's a UK, it's developed in the UK, made in the EU. It's a very basic, cheap cream. Comes in this tube, so I'll just put some of that into there, like that. You can see it has a little bit of a silky shine to it. I can't actually remember what it feels like using it, so we'll give it a go. The brush has been soaking in the Sticky Toffee Pudding Super Soaker. That's the Sticky Toffee Pudding Super Soaker. It's the Semogue 830 bore brush. Not used this for a long time either. So that's the brush. The razor is my very first razor I ever bought. First DE razor I ever bought. So I'm going back to use that. And it's a favourite of many. Many people still use it. Some people don't like it. It's too mild, it's too mild, it's too mild. Yeah, it's the Merkur 34C. Here it is here. The old favourite. Yeah, this will always have a place in my den just because it's the first DE razor I bought when I started shaving this way. It's a two-piece. You screw the bottom like that, the head comes off, and then you put the blade on here. And the blade I'm going to be putting in that is one of these. Second use on it. Can you see through the wrapper what that is? A Gillette Nacet. I did have the box, there it is. That's what they look like. So I'm going to be putting that in the 34C. One of my favourite blades. Just goes over that. Like that, there it is on there. You put that back on the head, you screw the bottom, and it all tightens up. The blade always aligns perfectly. It's quite hot in this bathroom. Yeah, I've just came out of the shower, so face is well prepped. Right, let's get to this cream, the Erasmic, and the brush. Yeah, I can't actually remember how this performs because it's been that long since I've used it. It has a non kind of scent, soapy, standard. Yeah, not really much of a scent of it at all actually. I'm not actually sure how long I've actually had that tube of cream. Looking up okay, looks okay there. Yeah, these creams don't take long, so I'll just create a little lather and then I'll or work it on the face. Here we go. I hear from the brush, yeah. This brush is, I've had it for a good few years now. I've used it quite a bit. It's very soft. When you break in a boar brush, it's really worth putting the effort in just to break it in and stuff, because it becomes so soft. You think when it's dry, it's like, oh, that's going to be really horrible and scratchy and stiff. But once you soak it for about 10-15 minutes, once it's broken in, it feels great. Right, I'm just going to add a little bit of water to this. That's actually a good lather. Quite a nice shine on that, I can see. Yeah, pretty good. For a mass-produced cream. I think you can get this in the UK. I think, or I definitely know Superdrug used to stock Erasmic, and these kind of shops like that, like Savers, and you know, they used to stock it as well. That's pretty good lather. I'm well happy with that. Right, let's get cleaned up a little bit cleaned up. Right, and we'll go with the 34C with the Nacet blade. Yeah, some people say this is a mild razor. It does feel fairly mild, but you know what? It still works. This used to be, when I started shaving this way, this was the razor for a beginner. There was a guy called Nick Shaves. Sorry, let me rephrase that. There was a legend called Nick Shaves who used to put out videos regularly. His channel's still up. And this was Nick's favourite razor. Yeah, he made some incredibly good videos. Just when kind of wet shaving was starting to really take off. And his was the videos I watched when I was researching everything for my first wet shave kit. I watched lots of videos. But Nick Shaves he was the man. For me anyway. Yeah, he's not put out videos for a while. I think he's some kind of doctor or surgeon or stuff now. That cream's slick. Yeah, but his videos, I'll put a link to his channel, and if you've not watched any of Nick Shaves, you should go and check him out. He used to occasionally pop up with the odd video here and there, but I've not seen a video from Nick for a while. I know he had a family and stuff, and he was, I think he was working in New York doing the COVID stuff, and when that kind of broke out and stuff, so. But anyway, my point was, this was his go-to razor. Right, feels good. First pass is done. Good slickness there. Right, let me rinse. I'll come back for pass number 2. Okay, rinsed off nicely. Back for the second pass. Yeah, I don't know if that's the shaving oil or the pre-shave oil or the cream that's giving me the slickness there. Look at this brush. at the tips. Just to get a little more moisture in the lather. Thank you for all the comments on the last video when I used the penny shaver, the cartridge razor. Oh, there was a lot of guys not happy. Well, not happy yet. I will never use a cartridge razor, Kevy, never ever. Well, that's what I said. I just, I like to show different things. Some people still do use cartridge razors. Some people actually said that in the comments that they use them when they're at work, and then the weekend they'll use a DE razor. Right, back for the second pass. Across the growth with the 34C Nacet blade and the Erasmic. Shaving cream. Yeah, so when I was talking about this razor, when I was starting out, shaving this way just over 6 years ago, this and the D89 was probably the razors for beginners. There were others, but these were the kind of main two. Like if you asked anyone on forums and stuff like that at that time, they would say, oh, 34C, what's the best beginner razor? 34C or a Edwin Jagger D89. And I got this because of Nick shaves, that was his favourite. But now, what was I going to say now? These are still considered beginner razors, very good. They're affordable, they're not overly expensive, but there are a ton of different razors out there that are great value for money. Stainless steel ones and stuff, and you know, but some people don't want to spend that much on a razor when they're starting out because they might not like it. They might not like this way of shaving. You know, when you're starting out this way, it takes a little bit of time. You've got to persevere and let your skin get used to what's happening with the razor going over your face. I was just going to say there's a little bit of blade sticking out the edges here, so just be careful. Yeah, there's a lot more different razors out there now. Kind of probably just as good as this, but this still shaves just as well, you know. But there are others, stainless steel. The variety and choice now is much wider. Right, that feels great. Let me rinse. I'll come back for the third pass. Okay, that's that rinsed. Yeah, you know what? It's slick. Not like super slick like some of the artisan soaps with all the butters and stuff in them, but slickness is there. It's okay. It's just okay. Right, let's go back and get some more from the bolt. Oh, there's another here. Is this you on your last legs now, Mr. Boar Brush? No. Okay. Yeah, not really much of a scent on this. Like a standard cream scent. Just a kind of soapy scent. But it's good. Nice. Nice enough. Tell you what, it's releasing, it's not holding on to this lather by any way. Look at that, third pass, superb. Still plenty left in the brush. Probably enough for another couple of passes there. Right, third pass, 34C with the Nacet against the growth. Someone mentioned the cartridge, please, in the last video. A little weeper there, maybe. Yeah, so do you ever go back and visit your old razors, like the first one you bought, if you still have it? Or maybe it was a relative's, maybe your father's or grandfather's. Yeah, like little weepers there. Just now and again, just to get a bit nostalgic. Yeah, do you ever visit the old razors? Or maybe your first razor that you bought, if you still have it. Yeah, look, 2 little dots here. 2 little dots. As I say, this will always have this razor, this particular razor, will have a special place in my den, just because it was the first one I bought when I came over to this way of shaving. If you look back at my first DE wet shave, I used this exact razor. Back then it didn't, it wasn't too successful, the first shave. But that's what I'm saying, you've got to kind of persevere with this way of shaving. Just wait and let your skin get used to it. And you'll know, there's that one time when everything clicks into place and you get this just an amazing shave with a D, and you're just like, that's it, that was the shave. And from then on, you kind of have some great shaves and some not so great shaves, but it's just the fun part is trying out everything, especially the different blades and different razors. So subjective. That's a whole other video of about 3 hours long if you want to watch that. Yeah, just different blades and different razors. You'd be surprised if you're new to this way of shaving. You'd just say, well, a blade's surely just a blade. No, you put the same blade in a different razor and you'll get a completely different shave. It's weird how it works. I don't know, I don't have that knowledge. Some people probably do, but not me. Right, let me have a quick rinse and we'll see if there's any pickups needing done. Wow, that feels great. Yeah, just here, the usual spot. Yeah, I think if you look back at the start of my videos, I think there's one called the best DE wet shave yet. And it was a shave where just everything I used, everything just clicked into place. I think it was a Fat Boy actually I was using. And at the end of the shave, some of you guys will know it as well, if you can remember back. I still do it now, even like when you get a really good shave, like yes, so good. It just feels so nice. I don't know why, it's maybe because it's so personal and it was you that done it, along with the razor and the blade and the brush and the soap. And it's just like, wow, we all done it together, guys. We achieved BBS. Then you all go out for a beer together. You and the razor and the brush, with the brush and the razor sitting on the bar, and the barman's like, what the hell is this? We just had the perfect shave, mate. Get these guys a beer. No? Alright. Right, that's good. That feels amazing. Right, quick rinse with some cold water. Oh, that's cold. Right, that is good. Right, let's see what's left in the bowl and brush here. This isn't the best cleaner. As I say, there's not lots of butters and stuff in it, but I'm going to have a face wash with it anyway. This is what I do. Leftover lather, just have a face wash, rub it into my skin, then rinse it off with hot and cold water, and clean it on my gear, and I'll see you for the post shave. Some more classic stuff. Brilliant, really good. Right, on to the post shave. Now used this for a long time. There's still a little bit left in it. Thayers Cucumber Witch Hazel. Yeah, this was another favourite of Nick Shave's. The Thayers Witch Hazels. I'm just laughing at the realistic scent of this. Yeah, Witch Hazel's good for the skin. It's an astringent, so very good. Good stuff. Right, onto the splash. Classic Denim. Love it. It's so good. Oh, it takes me back. Takes me back. Wow. Not one bit of burn. Yeah, back to the 70s with that, and 80s. Superb. What a great scent. And finishing it off with some Boots, the Chemist, Freshwood Aftershave Balm. But half this left. This is good stuff as well. It's really thick, so you don't want too much to come out, he says. Right, I'll put some on my arm. Take some off there. Yeah, I think Boots still sell this, so and it's really cheap. About £3.5–4. I'll just rub it into my arm. Yeah, it's thick stuff, so you kind of have to splash the bottle to get it to come out. But it's good stuff. Really good. Right, there we go. Just rub that excess in. There's the shave. Very happy. Yeah, right, we're going out for a drink tonight, guys, yep. Yeah, way. Right, let me show you what I've used. We started off soaking the Semogue 830, look at this display on that, in the Sticky Toffee Pudding Super Soaker. That was the brush, boar brush, fantastic, good brush. We bowl lathered in the Kevy Shades bowl. Someone was asking about this. You can still get this, you can get anything printed on it, or anything they will make. So you can have your own name, shaves, whatever your name is. If it's Kevy, good. If it's not, that's okay. We bowl lathered in the Kevy Shades bowl. The cream was an old favourite, Erasmic. Well, not a favourite really, but just I've not used it for a long time. And it's a good cream, really good. I was actually surprised at how well it performed. Started the shave. First thing on was the Nuage Men pre-shave oil, or shaving oil. Lavender scent, good stuff. £1 you could get that for. The Erasmic, I think it's maybe about £2.99, £3, something like that. Really cheap. The razor, fantastic. Started the shave, Merkur 34C HD 2-piece razor. My old friend, yeah, that was the razor. Inside that was a second use Gillette Nacet. I can't see the box. Where is it? Oh, there it is there. Second use Gillette Nacet. Post shave was Thayers Cucumber Witch Hazel, still a little bit left. The splash was Denim, that way, Denim, 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 and the balm was Boots Freshwood Aftershave Balm. And there we go, one happy shaver. Yeah, very good. Feels great. BBS, superb. Right, don't overlook old gear that you've not used for a while, because if you haven't used it for a while, look it out, have a look and say, I've not used that for ages. Give it a go again, even if you think that's not superior to the creams and soaps we get today. But it's just good fun to use them again, and just it kind of reminisces, it kind of activates your memories and you know, stuff like that. Well, it does for me. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me, but it's good fun. Right, that's all from me for today. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of this week. The sun here is shining all week, according to the weather forecast people. No, it's really nice here. It's been nice from kind of Friday onwards last week, right the way through. So thank you very much for all your support on this channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the comments and the comments on Instagram and stuff as well. Really good. Just thank you for your support. Right, stay safe, look after loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.